Nellie had been married to Chris for 7 long years. Yet no child had come. Every day, she cried silently, sometimes into her pillow at night, other times in the bathroom where no one could see her. One bright morning, she and Chris prepared to visit the doctor. Her hands trembled as she adjusted her dress. What if it's bad news again? She thought. Chris noticed her worry, stepped closer, and gently cupped her face. "It's going to be okay," he whispered, planting a soft kiss on her forehead. The hospital, the doctor's words cut through her like a blade. "You have a small fibroid growing in your womb. That's why conception has been delayed." Nellie's eyes clouded with tears. Chris squeezed her hand, but the weight of the news still sank deep into her heart. 2 days later, the sound of laughter floated from the living room. Chris's mother had come to visit. She hugged her son warmly, her voice cheerful, Nellie, hopeful for a kind welcome. She opened her arms to greet her mother-in-law, but instead of warmth, she was met with a cold shove. "Get out of my sight." The older woman snapped. Her words were like venom. The sting of humiliation burned her skin. Tears blurred her vision as she turned and ran upstairs. Chris stood there, silent. His lips pressed into a thin line. Because he didn't want to offend his beloved mother, and in that silence, Nellie's heart broke a little more. Chris went to his mother's room.
"One of my business partner's daughters will be visiting soon. I want you to meet her. She's a good woman. The kind of wife who will give me grandchildren. I want you to marry her."
Chris's chest tightened. He glanced at the floor, wanting to protest, but the fear of displeasing his mother held his tongue. He only nodded. Later that same day, Valerie arrived.